Alright, we're gonna be playing GTA 5 today. And I don't really know what the fuck we're gonna do, but I mean, fuck it, we're just gonna hop right into it. I think we're just gonna jump straight into like a private lobby. I think we're just gonna be grinding, maybe in like a solo lobby, make some money. Maybe I need to start selling crack to make money. And I think today video's topic is, I think it should be all my drinking stories. I think that should be the topic of today's video, which I'm just kind of fucking blabbering on about shit that's happened in my life, and then just kind of going on about shit either I like, shit that's happened to me, or just kind of just like to sit here and chat with you guys. Again, it's for my girlfriend, another video for her so she can go to sleep watching my shit. But today we are going to be talking about... Ooh, sorry, I'm scratching my head. That shit was good. Shit was making my toes curl a bit. Today's video we're going to be talking about my old drinking stories, and I think we're going to start from like the beginning of when I first took my itty bitty sip of alcohol for the first time. Actually, I can't say it was an itty bitty sip. It was more of a fucking grab you by your nuts feel and fucking absolutely fucking blowing me out the water. That was my first introduction, figuratively, of what happened when I first drank. I'll start telling that story when we load in, and I fucking load in, my bad. But yeah, so oh, 245,000. We're just gonna go to a invite only lobby, just so we can not have the risk of someone blowing us the fuck up. But okay, so my first drinking story. I think my first drinking story has to have been in middle school, and it wasn't one of those that, you know, I was like, yo guys, guys, can I have some alcohol? It wasn't one of those instances. It was one of those, honestly, instances of where I hung around a lot of, I wouldn't say the bad crowd, because I'm still with them to this day, and I fucking love hanging out with them to this day. What the fuck is this sex music? Anyway, but I'm like, it wasn't like hanging around with a bad crowd. It was just one of those middle school things where it's just, again, I don't know if it's just me speaking from my middle school experience. I don't know if it's happened to everyone. I'm going off strictly on my experience. That it was just everyone realizing who they were growing up, and kind of like, you know, everyone being a bad egg in middle school. I was a fucking terrible bitch, fucking egg, but yeah, I would say that with me, it started, I think, 7th grade or 8th. I don't remember either or, but point is, middle school. And yeah, damn, bro, what the fuck happened? So, what happened was that I was meeting up with some friends, you know, just passing period, just kind of just looking at each other, shit talking each other, you know, just kind of like doing our own thing. And my friend, you know, I'm not gonna say her name, but my girlfriend knows who I'm talking about exactly. Jay, you know, her name is Jay. She brought not a flask, but like a canteen, like a thermal flask, whatever the fuck those things are called. She brought it to school, and she was, you know, drinking some quote-unquote coffee. And, you know, me being a little very idiot, I was like, yo, what are you drinking? And she's like, oh, I'm drinking some special coffee. And I'm over here like, special coffee? I want the special coffee. And I was like, yeah, can I have some? So she's like, yeah, sure. This bitch gives me a fucking waterfall. Actually, no, I take that back. Not a waterfall. She just says, lean your head back. I'll pour it in. And me being a naive little fucking idiot, I was like, oh, sure. So she fucking poured, I think, maybe an entire medium-sized McDonald's cup down my throat of this special coffee. And as I finished drinking it, I'm like, oh, ooh, what is that? And I'm over here like, yeah. I was like, why does this burn my stomach? What'd you do to me? And it was just like, I asked her, and she was just, oh yeah, my bad. It's coffee. And I was like, yeah, I could taste the coffee, but there's definitely something else in there. Oh, my bad. That's rum. So I don't freak out because I didn't really freak out. I was more so like, oh my god, this bitch just fucking doused me with some fucking rum. And it was just the fact that I was just caught me off guard. By the way, still friends with her, happy she's fucking marrying my homie. Not my homie, my fucking best friend, my brother. So I'm happy. I'm still friends with her. We look back at this end and we're just kind of like, yeah, remember that time you fucking poured a fucking guzzle of fucking alcohol down my throat? Yeah, I do. But the aftermath of that was not the fun part. Again, middle school, no tolerance whatsoever. I'm a fucking Hispanic. We can drink, but there ain't no fucking way baby me was gonna fucking be able to handle that. And considering how much it was, I'm surprised I was still fucking standing that day. And it was just like, it was crazy because at first it was kind of like, oh, just kind of like a slight, oh, I'm kind of tired, to, oh my god, I need to go home. And I really tried to lock in that day just so I don't, look like the fool. But unfortunately, I am gonna look like that fool considering the fact that was my first time drinking. And after that happened, obviously I got clowned on. They were like, oh, look at this lightweight, look at this lightweight. Whilst I'm just there like, yeah, first time drinking. Fucking bastards. But honestly, it was a different experience. Would I do it again? Fuck no. Would I do it now that I'm older? Yes. But fuck no when I was a kid. Scooped hood. Better scoop my hood. Tuner. Sorry, I need to do this stupid ass car real quick. Fujiwara. Yo, I'm gonna lie, bro. This shit hard. I'm at the staff dealer, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. Get to work. But okay. Back to what I was saying. Sorry, quick side tangent. Peep the cars. Got this one from an event right there. Don't really remember buying this one. No comment. No comment again. Ooh, this one I made for my girl because her favorite color is purple, and just decided to make a little drift car. Off-roading Porsche. Yes, and yeah, but I think this one's my favorite, at least customizable wise. This shit's fucking beautiful. But yeah, I'm like, my first time drinking was definitely a fucking experience. Definitely got shit talked because I was the lightest weight of the group. Fucking took one sip and I was already plastered on the fucking floor, twitching. And I was like, would I do it again? fuck no. But at the same time, it was kind of like one of those situations that it was fun for what it was, considering the fact that I was just happy to be with my friends mainly. But I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I just didn't love the fact that I felt like the fucking world was spinning and I was just there like chilling in class, partially fucking drunk, like fighting to stay awake in my class, trying not to just pass out while my teacher's like, Mr. David, are you okay? No, I have cabin fever. Like, no, I was not alright. But yeah, it was an interesting bitch. It was definitely an interesting experience, and that was my first introduction to drinking. Because let's all be honest, there is a lot of us, I'm not going to say every one of us, but a lot of us have either started at a young age or just fucking got handed some when we were little and they're just like go crazy and we're just, ooh, oh shit. You know, and it's just like, it was, I don't remember fucking buying this. Okay. Drive it around because it looks like my girlfriend's ecstatic. Take off my fucking knee brace and ice pack. Alright, now my shit ain't twitching. Anyway, back what I was saying. It was just one of those things that was like my first introduction to it, and looking back at it, I don't really regret it. It was just one of those special moments that we had with each other as a group, and looking back at it, I wouldn't have it any other way, just minus probably not during fucking school. Oh, by the way, at fucking 9 in the morning. But I ended up mellowing out and things were breezy. But that was my first time drinking. It was definitely an experience. Man, honestly, damn it. My next time drinking after that whole thing, I didn't honestly drink until like probably high school. Just because, again, I was a little fucking baby and I was just too busy fucking trying to get through my classes. But high school was definitely where it peaked around, not peaked, but actually no, I did peak. Senior and junior year. Those are the years that I was really like, ooh, guys, let's go booze it up. Let me go buy some alcohol for us. Because again, I had the people that they knew me, I knew them. I gave them $20. I got alcohol, they got my change. But it was pretty cool. I would say next drinking experience had to be at my brother. Not actually my brother, but he's my brother. Chris. His name's Chris. And but yeah, he used to have a trap house, you know, with his family members. It was pretty cool. At least at a young age, it was cool of me. And looking back at it, it was glad that we got out of that together. But it was cool for what it was back then, you know. But now that I'm more of an adult, I realize I'm not more of an adult. I'm a fucking adult. I pay taxes. But I'm like, it was just one of those experiences that it was honestly cool back then, just, you know, because it was just everyone minded their business. Everyone kind of was like doing their own thing and being chill about it. Like, his family liked me, considering the fact that I knew him for fucking ever. Like, dude, let me tell you, this man, I've fucking seen him evolve. Like, he was this like chubby Afro kid in fucking middle school. Then fucking blossomed into this hulking, muscular fucking man with an afro. Afro never changed. Now he's a father crazy. Dude got fucking, dude has a fucking dad strength now. But yeah, back to the whole thing. We would drink at the trap house every so often, you know, just kind of drinking up a lot together, you know, people smoking pot outside. I was never really a pot smoker. I won't lie, I've smoked a few times. I've honestly dabbled more in edibles than anything, but I didn't, it's not really my thing. Like, I did it once, it was, not once, I did it a few times, but you know what I mean, just wasn't for me. I think I'd rather drink a fucking six-pack than do that. But then again, you know, people will fucking, but smoking is better, alcohol is better. They're both fucking bad, alright? Fucking numbnuts, anyone who says like, but smoking pot is better, no, alcohol is better. They're both bad, we both fucking know this, so it's kind of like, get off your fucking high horse, take the pot out your mouth, and take the fucking alcohol out your fucking breath. And it's like, think about it, they're both bad, we already fucking know this. Anyway, but, yeah. So I smoked crack, nah, I'm just playing, but shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyway. I did mushrooms once. That was honestly an interesting experience. Not in the way of like I recommend it one time if you have the mental fortitude for it, because it is kind of crazy. Not like, oh my god, aliens are coming down to probe my asshole. It just was kind of like honestly it was. Am I fucking tripping? Ma'am, do you not see this naked motherfucker right here?
I don't care.
Alright, well then, fuck it, you deal with him. But, anyway, enough of that fucking naked dude. But yeah, smoked pot, I mean, did it a few times, wasn't really my thing. I like drinking, even if it's just like a social thing, hard days work thing. I like drinking. I'm an alcoholic, don't ask me that. But I think I'd rather drink than actually do that again. Another thing. Another thing. Yeah, the trap houses, we drink and, have our fun and smoke. But at least for me, it was like one of those things that I honestly did every so often. Like, I always went with him. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved being around my homie's house. I just didn't drink and smoke as much back then. But I ended up caving in, drinking more just because I realized I liked it, and that's what I went with. Let's see. Drinking I did a lot for sure. Let me think. I was a bartender actually once for his family. Everyone was getting messed up, and I was just there chilling, and I was just sipping at the table with his aunties and uncles. No, I'm sorry. His aunts and his cousins. Sorry. And it was pretty cool. Like, honestly, everyone was just kind of vibing, doing their own thing, just doing their just kind of doing their own thing, and it was honestly pretty cool for what it was. Would I do it again? Yes. Would I do things differently? Fuck yes. But yeah. Let me think. What car should I take? Fucking, we whipping the Mad Max ho. Oh, but yeah, the whole thing was, I I don't regret ever doing any of that. But yeah, honestly, most of the high school drinking was just my boys' trap house parties and just honestly just hanging around with him, drinking while he smoked, and just overall just having a fucking great time with my boy. And honestly, he made my fucking high school years. Like, he made me survive that shit. So, definitely on there. Other time was, a friend of ours, her name is Angie, she ended up throwing a fucking graduation party because, you know, my class graduated during COVID, so we didn't get shit. And got her diploma through the fucking mail, so, you know, that was pretty cool. And yeah, like, it was okay for whatever. Not okay, I'm talking about graduation, not the fucking party. The party was dope as fuck. The party was honestly pretty cool considering the fact that it was all the cool homies that were there before everyone either went their own way or turned into a fucking backstabbing fuck. But I'm like, everyone was there and everything was honestly really cool. That's where I saw my friend at the time. And god damn, dude, I fucking hate myself, bro. I hated I was a pussy back then. Dude, if I knew we were gonna be together today, oh my god, bro, I would have fucking also the ball and asked her out. God damn. Actually, no, bro, this is not bad. I'm just motherfucker, you ran into me. Helicopter outside my house. But like I was saying, but with the party was dope as fuck. I had the best time with every one of my friends. But anyway, yeah, and that was when we drank a lot. I was new to liquor. I was just a avid beer drinker. It was funny because at the time I was legit just drinking with my friends and uncles and shit because I didn't really know how to drink like that, and they kind of showed me the ropes. And then I started drinking with my friends, and just everything was history. We just started drinking with the God, motherfucker, how? I died? Funny story with that graduation.
Yeah, show, man. Who cares?
Yeah, bro. Homie said, who cares after you said you're gonna hit a bong? Me personally, I wouldn't take that. But honestly, that party back then was fucking awesome, dude. Like, I had the best fucking time ever for like a post-COVID graduation party with all my friends. Pretty fucking cool. I wish, honestly, if I had the knowledge from now to back then, bro, I'd be making moves on my girl back then, bro. Instead of a girlfriend of 1 year, it'd be a girlfriend of fucking 5 years by now, dude. And then fucking, weasel out or fucking, not weasel out, but fucking, was no pussy and ask her out. But yeah, we drank a lot that time. me
I'm on the
and my
clock.
boy,
What you
well,
want?
mainly
Some
me,
wheels?
I was kind of fucked up. He was the one just kind of like nonchalant about it. Even though I was the fucking the fucked up one.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Mario. He was the one that was honestly agency.
If it's nice tomorrow, I make with jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brains, right?
Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm trying to fucking see something, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. I swear I bought a fucking...
Hey, what's happening?
There's another fucking car that I thought I bought.
Hey, how come you never got back to that thing?
I guess I'm wrong then, I'm like shit. Shit. My bad, I guess it is a strike.
Aight, I'll get back to work.
But yeah, I'm like, it was one of those things that he was just nonchalant about it because I guess he's more into smoking than drinking than I was. So it was just kind of one of those things that we like
MMI,
opposites,
we
you know?
expect the unexpected. Okay.
How much would it cost for the deluxe? Please don't be more than 2 million. Please don't be more than 2 million. God damn, 4 million. Ooh, my stomach. Okay, I think that's gonna be the goal. Try to get another Deluxo because my girlfriend is a fucking huge Back to the Future fan. So I want to try to get her a DeLorean. Oh, it already is a fucking DeLorean. And
You
I
calling for
already
some
have
wheels?
one, but
Johnny on the
it's just
spot.
more so
I'll
I want
hook
to
you
make
up.
her her own. Just because I think she would like it.
I'll bring it to you. I'll get back to it
Just
then.
make it kind of like, you know, like that silver from the fucking movie. All that good stuff. One of my fucking favorite cars. Made it because your favorite car was purple. But yeah, I was like, honestly, that was the biggest time in my life that I was drinking the most. And I would say, actually no, that's cap. I'm a fucking capper, dude. The most I've ever been drinking in my life was honestly around when I first turned 21 and when I turned 20. 20 was like, yep, I'm fucking able to drink now. At least for, well, at least for my family. Like, if you turn 20, you're like, alright, you're an adult, bro. Legally, you weren't, but still, you know, well, you were an adult, just, you know what I mean. But anyway, I drank a lot back then, like, fuck, dude, like, and looking back at it, like, how the fuck am I still alive, dude? Need some fucking jungle juices, fucking straight from the bottle. Definitely mix Everclear in a lot of my shit, I remember that. What's going on here? fuck out of here. Is it the car? Oh, don't tell me I fucked all the wheels on this bitch, dude. Actually, I don't care that much for it. I'm gonna go do a fucking soccer mission. But yeah, I was like, honestly, that was when I was honestly drinking the most. Just because it was like, you know, it was just one of the things. Like, oh, no, now it's accessible, it's easier to get my little fucking mitts on. And I drank a lot back then. Fucking crazy, man. I had a lot of crash out drinks. Yeah, I had a lot of crash out drinks. Dealt with a fucking most I've ever drank actually, and now I'm remembering. Definitely I had a friend of mine, won't get into too much detail, very toxic. Wasn't really healthy for me to stay friends with them or just anything related to them, but I still did. It was kind of like, oh no, I'm the fucking head ass. But definitely was at least to me, was the worst because it was just one, you know, it was just one of those unhealthy relationships. Still stayed because, you know, gullible idiot. And fucking, yeah, that was definitely when I was at most, like, I guess at most when I was drinking. Here's, what's up, Sparrow. Fly off on my fucking him in a chopper. But yeah, that was definitely the most when I was drinking. And honestly, glad I stopped. Now I look like Ryan Reynolds. That's Cat, by the way. That's another thing. That horn scared the shit out of me. I forgot how loud it was.
Capitan, what do you think Mr. Rubio is doing right now? If you listen very carefully on sonar, you can hear him screaming.
Capitan.
Goodbye.
mean ass drive-by. Actually, it's on the plane. I can't. Trying to get this stupid bitch with the propeller. Alright, bro, I'll give it up. There ain't no fucking way. I love Pablo. Pablo's the goat. I'm the Capitan. He's Pablo. Ooh. What's it called? I was thinking of tattoo ideas. I really want to get a Mothman tattoo. Like, I fucking do. I love Mothman a lot. Favorite cryptid, best cryptid in my opinion. But I'm like, the fucking I want a tattoo. I don't really know what I want exactly. My girl was telling me to put like a big ass Mothman on my back, which honestly I like the idea. Want to see, like, I'm trying to think of like designs, what would it be. I'm trying to figure out like if I want it on my back, on my leg, my fucking arm. Because I like, the only reason why I don't want it on my back is just because I want to look at that shit too. You got anything on my body, I can look it up whenever I want. But it's kind of like, I want to see it, you know. Unless I get a big one on my back and then swap like a small one on my arm. I think for sure my right arm I will roll sleeve, and then the left arm is going to be like a bunch of little mini tattoos. For sure I want like 3 arm rings. A little symbolic. Fucking flying in the middle of nowhere. The slowest fucking plane ever. I'll be able to do the heist in time. Probably make that on a separate video. I guess today or tonight is gonna be the
Paren, esperen ahí.
¿Qué
Fucking
pasó,
two
amigo?
assholes be on time for once, eh?
man. Fuck you.
Arms out, let's go.
Touch me good. You only get one touch. Oh, that's my penis.
Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put two and two together and make bullets, yes?
There it is. I'm hard fucking lying, bro. I swear there is a dirt bike. So what we are looking for with this whole little, you know, survey is that there is going to be the main objective and then the minor objective, and the minor objective is what I'm kind of looking for, just because the minor objective can have either, if I remember right, it can be either pot, cocaine. Yeah, it was like pot, cocaine, cash. Cash is the worst, unironically. And when people think cash, they're like, oh cool, you know, money. Lots of it. But nah, it's not that great. That is fucking GTA standpoint.
Hola!
Hola, ¿qué cuentas?
Ah, cash. Marking location now.
Give them a little filter on that one.
I have a feeling Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana. Will fetch good price. Marking location.
Bro, I lost my bike. No, I don't know where the fuck that shit is. Aw, bro.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Fuck, dude, fuck you. my chest. Character's like, bro, what the fuck?
If you wanted to be treated with respect, this wrong disguise. Just be thankful you are still breathing, yes?
Dumbass, fucking. I forgot to check the fucking actual. I always remember it. I always fucking forget this one. Nope, that's fucking money, I think. Yep, money. Shitty, booty ass money.
Adding to planning screen.
Really hoping that there's cocaine on this run, because if there is, it'd be better for me, at least as a money point. I think that is coke. Oh, it's fucking weed, but I'm an idiot. I mean, weed can work, it's not the best payout.
Okay, position locked.
Best honest thing is gonna be fucking... That's more money. No, actually, I think that's cocaine.
Okay, easy to steal, easy to sell. Marked on the planning screen now.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, coke is honestly the best thing to find in your run. Just because coke sells the most. Yeah, it sells for the most. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt when... Fucking push me to fucking steel, god damn, dude. That's what I'm sad about my bike, dude. That shit is fucking awesome. If I remember right, these were never open before. another lockup right here.
It's on your planning screen now. Noting location.
I don't know if there's a... Bro. Fucking trees and shit. I'm pretty sure there's another lockup around here somewhere. Nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna go to the fucking cell phone tower. I'm gonna have to end this video soon.
They may have moved the
Just
signal box this
because
time. Could be up on
it's
the
getting a
tower.
little late.
Could be ground floor.
Hack into this shit. Eased it ups.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look. Let's have a look in the vault room, in the basement.
Come on, it's good. Bail bonds.
Bearer bonds, there in the safe. Untraceable. This is why he keeps them. And why they are so convenient to steal. Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends. You have found some gold. I will mark its location here. Adding to planning screen. Ah, fine art. Excellent for money laundering. I will mark location. Location noted.
attempt to find more stuff because we can't remember there. But I remember the main dock over here has like some secret shit sometimes. Mainly the little area right here. Money. More cash and more weed.
Okay, position locked.
This actually might be coke.
That's on your planning screen now.
Hey, you're off limits.